my own without you, wishing that didn't go. Day two, same again, comes and goes, breaks my heart, no one knew. Didn't wanna go. 'Cause out here, I'm all alone. Didn't wanna go. I wanna turn back the time and let you know. Didn't wanna go. 'Cause out here, I'm all alone. Didn't wanna go. I wanna turn back the time and let you know to come home. Kiss you, so you come home.
Hello. Hello. Welcome to tonight's stream. We are playing Dress Up Time Princess. I keep getting ads for this game. And I'm kind of hopeful that downloading it will make the ads go away. And it honestly looks pretty fun. I started playing this the other day to see if it would be choppy on stream. So the premise of the game is that you're supposed to meet your mother for lunch. And she says, before we meet up, go to my childhood bedroom and try on some of the clothes in my closet. So you try on the clothes, and you're instantly transported back in time to France, and now you're Marie Antoinette. So you have to use the power of dress up to save Marie Antoinette from getting beheaded. So let's get into it. Here we go. Don't want anything from the kitty bank. Our heroes have returned from the New World to a huge festival. Who will I meet during the celebrations? Will anything interesting happen? Festive joy fills the Palace of Versailles on the day of the banquet. My dear, I'm here to dress you. Your beauty and my skills shall make you the gem of the ball. Fersen, the most charming man in Versailles, will be stunned. In fact, everyone will go absolutely crazy over you. Affected by his enthusiasm, I start imagining being the center of attention. This is literally me with all my friends. I'm like, it'll maybe go okay. And they're like, no, you're so hot, you're so smart, it's gonna go so well. And then I get too big for my britches. I'm like, you're right, it is gonna go so well. I am so hot, I am so great. And then like nothing can live up to that. Like what can? I'm counting on you, Leonard. Do your magic. Have you forgotten who you're talking to? Your Majesty, it's my duty. He said duty. Now the outfit I designed for you and your beauty will be beyond imagination. Uh-oh. Feathered attitude. I'm not mad at these shoes. I was hoping for more than just shoes. I was hoping for a whole feathered... whatever. Okay, so for this outfit, it needs to be grand, charming, and specifically for me, Queen Marie. That's grand and formal. Grand and gentle. Ooh, that's more grand. We're sticking with that. Formal and gentle. I need grand and charming. Oh, that's what I want. Well, what's the one that I have? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Grand and charming. This is fun. I would love to do a masquerade ball for real. Grand and formal. Grand and gentle. Grand and elegant. Grand and perky. I don't have any socks. Grand and gentle. Grand and formal. Formal and gentle. Alright, we want this guy. Just hoping we can be as much of a pincushion as possible. Just one big giant pillow. That's very cute. I think this is right. We'll see. Oh, we're perfect. And it says, good heavens, you'll steal every gentleman's heart. I bet you could even capture the man that every French lady desires. Do you mean her lawfully wedded husband, the King of France? Leonard is exaggerating, but I'm curious now. I am also curious. If it's not Fersen, then who is it who has so much power over the ladies in Versailles? Oh, he's talking about the Marquis de Lafayette. I don't know who that is. Stern, but his looks, his status, and his talent. This is a real Mr. Darcy. Ha! That's what I would do, and what she has done. After a moment, Leonard laughs with me. We sound beautiful together. The grand banquet hall. Everyone is dancing gracefully. Wine, perfume, and elegant music give the hall a heavenly feel. I miss going to house parties, whether the house is a castle or my dumbass rental where the ceiling keeps collapsing. I just miss dressing up and seeing other people. I'm wearing a large men's rectangle today. Hope you can appreciate the work that went into this. I miss outside. Everyone turns to look at me. Exclamations, praises, gasps, other synonyms. The attention is incredibly flattering. Whew. Suddenly understand why Marie attends such balls. Okay, so we're Marie Antoinette, but we also know that we're ourselves. Logically, it's a little fuzzy, but we're having a good time. It's intoxicating, and I've never had so much fun in my life before. It's intoxicating by proxy. Fersen, this is the guy she was dating before she married the King of France. It says, Marie, you've become even lovelier since I last saw you. I feel like that should say, since last I saw you. We're really gonna lean into this. She says, Fersen, is that really you? Yes, Your Majesty. Have I changed so much that you can't recognize me anymore? He winks at me mischievously. That's the Fersen I remember. I wish I was better at winking. I'm just already almost winking all the time. Like, there, it's done. It's so much work for such a small eye movement. Never gonna be a flirty winker. His gestures are elegant, and his gaze has matured. Sounds like Fersen's done it. He's still so cheeky when he's with me, and he still looks at me the same way with deep passion. It's just that. It's been so long. I need a moment to adjust. Oh my god, are we about to do a costume change? It's my fault for going away for so long. Marie, do you remember when we first met? Of course I remember. Memories of that night focus in my mind. Marie's heart was racing just like mine is racing right now, and I'm helplessly drawn to him. We were both wearing masks, but we were hopelessly attracted to one another. I just said that. He removed my mask, and in that moment, I finally believed in fate. Oh, he did a little bow. Will you dance with me, my princess, like we did on the night we met? There's a sudden commotion in the corner, and I turn to look. After a brief tussle, an officer is shoved out of the crowd and into the open. Who is it? It's Lafayette! He says, "Your Majesty, may I have this dance?" He's so charming. All these years, I wondered if I'd find any rivals when I returned. Surprisingly, my army buddy is now one of them. She's a whole ass married. Whatever, it's France, I guess. It's a polite request, first, and you're the one who shouldn't be here based on your status. You should keep away from the Queen. This conversation is going nowhere. Classic line of someone who's losing the argument. Your Majesty, please select your lucky dance partner. And don't pick your dumb king guy. Gazing at their two outstretched hands, I finally make a decision. I think I get to make this decision. I want to dance with Lafayette. He is no. Fortune does not smile upon me today. Regretfully, time has distanced us. You just give me a weird vibe, dude. Treasure this opportunity to make everyone jealous, Lafayette, and don't let your stuffy attitude ruin the Queen's fun. You should learn your place and status before the Queen. I just feel like he's got a funky vibe. Bye, boyfriend. She says, "Greetings, Marquis de Lafayette." He greets back. We both notice how awkward we are and clear our throats at the same time. I am grateful for all that you've done for the people, Marquis de Lafayette. For the glory of France, Your Majesty. This guy does not seem like a fun time. Just gonna throw that out there. Yes, for France. The tension is palpable. Your Majesty, there is one thing I don't understand. I thought you'd choose to dance with Fersen, given your past friendship with him. They boned. Why me? Why indeed? Oh, do I get to tell him why? Everyone would choose Fersen over this uptight man. I ask myself why I chose Lafayette, but I don't know why either. Then I remembered what Leonard had said and felt like teasing Lafayette. Maybe I just wanted to dance with the man that every French lady desires. Are you this guy? You mean the me guy? Yeah. I cannot accept such a ridiculous premise. Wow, we're really flummoxing this poor man. I know he's an animation. I feel bad for him. His troubled expression looks much livelier and more appealing than his usual sternness. Ah, we loosened him up. He's actually very dashing. If he smiled, anyone could fall for him in an instant. Even me, Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France, who is once again married. Marquis de Lafayette, has anyone ever told you you'd look better if you smiled? Your Majesty, do you often speak to unfamiliar men in this manner? That title you just gave me and that frivolous question, you should speak in a proper manner befitting your station. Why are you lecturing me again? I always date people who want to lecture me. because of my charming childish vibe and my tendency to almost die all the time. Lafayette says, I was just offering a suggestion. You may not want to hear it, but I'm sure it would help you a great deal. Also, once again, hello! Welcome back to the stream. We are playing a dress-up time princess. I am drinking sake that's been in my fridge since September and is probably not great for me at this point. And we're Marie Antoinette, trying not to get beheaded solely on the basis of our cute outfits. I was giving you an honest compliment. You consider that unbefitting for a queen? Are you really that dense? Ooh, we flirtin'. If you insist on thinking that way, there is nothing more I can say. Let us finish our dance so you can be free of me. Yes, let us dance. He takes my hand politely, and we dance slowly to the music. This dance is boring. If you didn't want to dance with me, then why did you ask? Excellent question. She's asking all the right questions, and it's gonna get her beheaded. It's only proper to ask the queen for a dance. I don't think that's the whole story. Do you hate me so much that every interaction with me is just work? This is a teen drama. You are the Queen of France, and we must all respect and adore you. She says I'm referring to the person called Marie, not the Queen of France. He says there is no difference to me. You are the queen, you have no other identity to me. Whew. She says, has anyone ever told you you're so stuffy they wish they could stomp on your foot? He frowns in response but says nothing. Do we stomp on his foot? I suppress my rage and I do not stomp on him. Of course. I don't know if that's an of course. It felt like we were leading that direction. But then while making a turn, I accidentally step on my hem and lose my balance. Tell me where I belong. Your Majesty. He grabs me with his strong arms and pulls me towards him. Wow, this is getting into PG territory. Realizing that I'm about to crash into him, I panic and try to retreat. Accidentally stepping on him! Exactly what she was trying to avoid. Ah, your foot! I'm sorry, that wasn't on purpose. Really, ignore what I literally just said to you. He says, if you keep saying that, I'll wonder if you tripped on purpose just to step on me. We are all wondering the same thing, Lafayette. You are not alone. He says, of course not. If I really wanted to, I wouldn't need to pretend. Forget I said anything. You sure you didn't do that on purpose? I would normally reply playfully, but I think I'm gonna get frustrated. Unable to think of a retort, I remain silent. He frowns, assuming this means I'm guilty. Your Majesty, talk of your behavior has already spread across the land. Keep in mind that the crown's high status comes with heavy responsibility. He's right. As the Queen of France, I should behave myself and watch what I say, even when I'm attending a banquet. Thank you for the warning, but what kind of talk is it? Half of it is merely gossip. Just take note and conduct yourself well. What's the other half? I can guess what the gossip is, but since I'm not actually Marie, I don't feel hurt. I am honored to have danced with you, Your Majesty. His parting footsteps are accompanied by the music. Okay, so he's walking away to the beat, swinging away, and it makes me feel at a loss and strangely lonely. I wander off aimlessly. Marie Antoinette, where are you going? We got some prizes. Oh, we have so many chokers. Can you hear a cat meowing? I can't, but it feels like you want me to. Let's see where they're taking us. Do I get a cat? This is so exciting. The cat's awake. Looks like it wants to go exploring. Ready to go adventuring. Will this one go? Alright. I'm not gonna watch it do that for 2 hours. Let your kitties date and they'll give birth to kittens. The one thing about phone games, the side games are insane. This game is Dress Up Time Princess, where you travel through time and dress up. And the side quest is that you now breed purebred cats. Okay, well, they can't go on a date because one of them is busy. He's got too much going on in his personal life for dating. Okay, let's check the kitties we currently own. What? I'm not trying to grow a better friendship with this cat right now. I'm going back to Marie Antoinette, and we are keeping her head on her shoulders. That's what we care about right now. Spending time in the palace only makes it harder for me to avoid the ongoing disputes and schemes. I feel like a trapped prey with nowhere to go. And the chapter's called Truth Within Rumors. Story of my life. At dawn, Gabrielle hurriedly wakes me. She is very worried something has happened. Your Majesty, the king wishes to see you at dawn? Doesn't seem great for the head to shoulders. So suddenly, is something wrong? Something to do with a necklace. I remember Bomer's necklace. Why would that come up? Beautiful things attract disaster. I feel a sense of foreboding. Gabrielle's face goes pale. She just remembered the same thing. Do you think it's that necklace? I'm worried, Marie. This is our best friend, Gabrielle. I refuse to buy that necklace, so there shouldn't be a problem. Don't worry. It's only been a few days. How did the king hear of this? There's no point speculating. I'll hurry to the king's side. I shouldn't make him wait. I should change into something presentable first. Let's find an outfit to save our lives. Alright, we want something Grand and elegant. Okay, let's trash the whole outfit and start anew. Grand and formal. Grand and gentle. Let's try this. We want grand and elegant. It's not who we are. Do I have anything grand and elegant? Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of that hat. Grand and elegant. Gentle and cooling, that's alright. Grand, gentle, grand and elegant. Here we go. This makes me feel a little bit like a scary clown. I think it's just the red buttons feel very Pennywise. It's not who we are, who we are. It's not who we are, who we are, who we are, who we are. It's not who we are, who we are, who we are, who we are. It's not who we are, who we are. I don't want this necklace. I think it'll be okay without it.
I need a scarecrow.
Let's try it. Let's see if it's enough. Oh, it's perfect. Get some more sake. Sake. So, how is everyone's evening? Happy middle of the week. Hi, Tanya! Go get some food. Don't even worry about it. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Alright, Gabrielle says, you look so elegant and formal in this outfit. It's perfect. No matter what the issue may be, I'm sure His Majesty's mood will improve upon seeing it. Still here when I'm done, I'll be back. Perfect, I probably will be. I'm having a ton of fun playing this game. So hopefully I'll be here when you get back and we can hang again. Thank you for worrying about me, Gabrielle. Let's go. The King, Madame Adelaide, and Lafayette are in the study, looking grave. The atmosphere is so tense, I can hardly breathe. Gabrielle is terrified. I squeeze her hand to comfort her, then step forward and curtsy to the King. Greetings, Your Majesty. May I know why you've sent for me? The King says, I hear you've purchased an extremely expensive item. The King sounds hesitant and thoughtful. He seems unsure of what to say. There is a sudden cold chuckle. Adelaide says, why are you hesitant, Your Majesty? If you couldn't tell from her AV, this character is a nightmare. I remind the queen that my father commissioned the necklace from Madame du Barry, and now you've decided to purchase it for yourself. A lot of money. That's equivalent to years of palace expenses. You certainly have no problem pampering yourself, Your Majesty. She says, I didn't buy that necklace. This must be a misunderstanding. Then why did Boehmer say you did? Would a commoner dare to frame the queen? And what about the gossip? How do you explain that? She says, gossip? What gossip? I have been sitting here quietly with my Bride of Frankenstein hair and my Pennywise dress, minding my own business, and suddenly I'm the victim of cruel rumors that I'm terrifying and I eat hearts. Ridiculous. The king tries to speak, but only sighs. After some thought, Lafayette breaks the silence. Your Majesty, the people say you disregarded the state of the royal treasury and amassed huge debts to buy it. The news has spread quite rapidly. If you've truly put the palace in debt, your reputation, as well as the royal reputation, will not recover quickly. I'm also going to go to my BRB screen really quickly because it looks like my video and audio is slightly out of sync, and I think this will fix it. How's that? No, it's still off. That is, I guess, something to look into for another day. We'll see. We want to hear the truth from you before we decide how to handle this matter. My words and deeds have always been the subject of gossip, but even a visit from a merchant can result in vile talk. I swear by my dearest mother that I did not purchase that necklace. Your Majesty, please believe me. Everyone is staring at me. Gabrielle's worry, the king's doubt, Lafayette's thoughtfulness, Adelaide's scorn. I see them all. The room is deathly quiet. As I'm about to despair and give up on defending myself, Gabrielle speaks up. Her Majesty didn't buy the necklace. I swear. She clenches her fists as though she's trying to keep herself from trembling. Her voice is gentle as usual, but I detect resolve in her tone. Duchess Polignac, everyone in the palace knows you're her closest friend. How do you expect me to believe you? I mean, I was there when Boehmer presented the necklace. I swear by my family name, the Queen rejected him. Once the royal family's reputation is destroyed, again, this woman's a nightmare. Even if you were to sacrifice your entire family, it would accomplish nothing. I know my previous actions have given people cause to doubt me. Yes, they have, Marie Antoinette. But Gabrielle has done nothing wrong. She has a heart of gold. Don't hurt her. Everyone stares at me again in astonishment. Lafayette steps forward. No matter the Queen's past deeds, we should find the truth regarding this matter. Of course. Do go on, Lafayette. Now that the gossip has spread, lying would only make it worse. I'm sure the Queen understands this. Therefore, I think the Queen would be honest about whether or not she bought the necklace. I choose to believe her. I think it's just because we danced like 10 minutes ago and I told him he was a real cutie patootie. Gabrielle and Lafayette's words seem to have reassured the king. Also, can you see this little stick figure drawing of the king in the background? Like someone just did a little cartoon of King Louis. It's very cute. Now is the time. I must defend myself and offer a way to gain back my people's trust. We are keeping this head on these shoulders. Maintain innocence and offer a donation, or only maintain innocence. This is a drastic measure. I think I gotta donate. I'm ashamed of the things I've done before, and I don't want to make any more mistakes. The necklace is indeed gorgeous, but I know its price is equivalent to years of palace expenses. I was tempted, I admit, but I'm aware of my duty to the kingdom as queen. I would never make such a frivolous purchase. If you still refuse to believe me, there is nothing more I can say. Your Majesty cannot. This is enough. The Queen has spoken, and I have no reason to doubt her. I shouldn't have accused you without proof. This must be distressing for you, Marie. Thank you for trusting me, Your Majesty. I am glad that you are thinking of the royal family's welfare and that you are becoming more queenly. As for the people's mistaken view on this matter, I will find a way to stop the rumors and clear your name. Thank you, Your Majesty. I am glad you believe me. They have not brought up the donation yet, which makes me a little nervous that maybe I picked the wrong thing. Perhaps that merchant tried to trick us and spread the rumors to tarnish the Queen's reputation. He must be punished, Your Majesty, as if you didn't put him up to this, lady. I will find the truth. Lafayette, please handle the investigation. It is better to keep this within the palace. Yes, Your Majesty, I will do my best. Says, however, I cannot guarantee that people will believe these are just rumors with no basis in fact. She says the Queen is always buying jewelry, so it's no surprise this happened. Do you not have a hobby? Go do something. Adelaide's attacking me again. I want to reply, but the king clears his throat. Aunt, please give us some privacy so that we may solve the issue at hand. Adelaide curtsies, then turns to give me a smirk that sends a chill down my spine. Did she have something to do with this? Obviously! The woman's a snake. But she's right. The real Marie did all those things. Now I am the queen, and a queen has a duty to her people. What can I do to win the people's trust? I must prove that I am a good queen. Here comes the donation. While I'm deep in thought, the sparkle of the king's crest catches my eye. Oh, I know! Your Majesty, I'm willing to donate my jewelry to replenish our military funds or help the poor, whatever might help solve the problem. Everyone stares at me in disbelief. It's almost like Marie Antoinette's body has been taken over by a new consciousness, which is exactly what has happened in this game. Dress up, Time Princess. Yes, that may appease our subjects. Lafayette, what do you think? Our ultimate goal is to change the people's impression of the royal household. I approve and have nothing but the deepest respect for the Queen's determination and her change in attitude. Thank you, Lafayette. The royal household and the people of France will appreciate the Queen's gesture. She says, Your Majesty, it is only right for me to make up for my past mistakes. I only hope it's not too late. You can use the money to help the people or purchase a ship for the Navy. I think both options are equally good. Marie, which do you choose? This decision will drastically change the story. I'm going to help the people because a Navy ship is not what chopped off Marie Antoinette's head. It was the common people of France. My only goal is no decapitation. The people are unhappy with the royal family, so let's appease them. Joy to help the poor. I have to stop reading every single line. I have to assume that if you're watching this, you have a cursory knowledge of the written language. And it's making me sleepy. Return to the room, restless from the morning's upheaval. Whew. Yes, all I'm thinking about is that painting of Marie Antoinette being taken to her execution.
You want me on my knees, begging, baby, please. But you know that I'm not that weak. Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh.
You have to change your mind. You have to realize that I'm just loving myself tonight.
I know I need to speak to the merchant personally if I want to get to the bottom of this. However, nothing could have prepared me for the developments behind the scenes. Interesting. Send for the carriage so as to leave the palace in secret with Gabrielle. Now I just have to disguise myself because Scary Clown won't do it on the streets.
We all seem to carry this disease ungracefully. There are angels on our shoulders and devils between our knees. I swear not to be a victim.
Simple, noble Queen Marie.
Wish there were a certain penance for the sake of keeping clean. there were still people in this world with eyes that still could see. There is not a favored answer. We're just waiting for the day when we can be more than we are.
Maybe we'll start with a dress and see what's simple and noble. Seems like nothing is those things. I'm looking for noble. Gosh, not a damn thing. I'm looking for simple. That's fun.
Like man, and I wish that they would stop and stare and wonder where they've been, but I still think there's hope here in the end. I know you think nobody cares, but I do.
All right.
Things now we wanna
Dylan, hi! It's going good. We're dressing up as Queen Marie Antoinette. Pretty exciting stuff. We're supposed to be trying to blend in. It's not going great. That's not her forte.
it's cold, but I have been here before. I know how this might seem, but it will get better.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Don't try to fight, we both know that what's here inside is right. I know you think nobody cares, but I do, and I have all of
I hear the music. It does sound a little bit like Christian rock. Would you agree with that? Can you hear it? I do hear it. Is it bad? I'm gonna skip it. It's supposed to be chill pop. Aww. Yeah, it was a little bit like Jesus will save you through the power of rock and roll.
Summer nights, midnight skies, just you and I.
Alright. We're gonna see
Summer's faded fast.
if this is enough to sneak us out of the palace.
Can we work it out?
Oh, it's only good.
That summer I felt
Every other time it's been perfect. No reply guys tonight because I am streaming under the dress up time princess category rather than just chatting. And not a lot of people are seeking out dress up time princess, as it turns out. Alright, step into Bomer's shop. He hurries over and respectfully escorts me into the VIP room. This man tried to frame me in a way that would get me murdered. No, the bros don't want to hang for dress up time. And honestly, if the bros did want to hang for dress up time, I would have more fun with them. Look at this sleazy dude. Your Majesty, what an honor to have you in my humble shop. What may I do for you today? Well, you can stop your damn dirty lies. That's what you can do today. Guess you've heard the rumors that I purchased Dewberry's necklace, even though I'm very sure I rejected your offer that day. Yes, I did. Because once again, the goal of this stream, keep the head on the shoulders. Marie Antoinette will not die today. But Madame Adelaide sent word that you'd changed your mind. Aw, that bitch. Madame Adelaide, she was behind this. Bomer, what did she say to you? Seems to have realized how grave the matter is. Yeah, it's very grave, Bomer. Your name sounds like Boner. Think about that. Madame told me that you liked the necklace a lot, but she said you were worried that if you agreed to purchase it on the spot, the king would find out, so you rejected it. She said you would definitely come back to my shop, so even if I had purchased it, why would there be rumors? These rumors have spread across the land and they've damaged my reputation. Your Majesty, those rumors have nothing to do with me, I swear. Merchants like me have to keep our dealings a secret. I don't trust that man. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, which is pretty far because I'm pretty strong. We never talk about our clients. Get him, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, have I ever offended Madame Adelaide? Why doesn't she like me? Oh, story of my life. It's not your fault, Murray. Uh-oh. Are we about to find out whose fault it is? Gabrielle gives Bomer a warning look and then says in hushed tones, I think this has something to do with the previous king. His Majesty used to spend a lot on Madame Pompadour and Madame du Barry. When Madame Adelaide and the other two madams reached marriageable age, the royal family could no longer afford their dowry. So whenever you bought jewelry, she would tell the king you were wasting money. Wow. Incredibly rude when you can't even, when you have to sympathize even with the mean people. This is a great game. I'm having a really good time. The Du Barry necklace must hold painful memories for Adelaide, and I've become a convenient target for her to vent on. Wow, everyone is three-dimensional. If I were Marie, I might be able to brush this incident off after I calm down. But I'm not Marie. If I don't do anything about this, the consequences could be dire. Not only would my life be at stake, but the lives of the people I care about as well. Marie, what should we do? Should we report this to the king? No. Oh, sorry. I just slapped my laptop. Slaptop. We've done all we can, and this matter should blow over. However, since the king has already sent men to clear my name, I think... Well, the rumors do mention Bomer, so he should be key to solving the issue. Bomer, if the rumors do not die down and continue eroding the people's trust in the royal family, I hope you can help clear my name. Of course, if that is your wish, Your Majesty, I would be glad to help. The dude looks shady. I don't know if it's because he has these like crazy under eye bags or because he's like kind of in a sniveling pose. I don't trust him. Majesty, please accept this as an apology. Ooh, a rose ball gown. That is pretty cute. don't want anything from him, but I also don't want him to misunderstand, so I'll just have to accept this gift. Diplomacy is a nightmare. Diplomacy is a true nightmare. Belmer, remember the Queen's words. Oh, who's this new lady? Jean de Valois? Mademoiselles, if you're in the middle of a shopping trip, I'd be glad to help. I know the shops around here quite well and would like to be your guide. To apologize for crashing into you, I'll make sure you get the best buys here. Her gaze is fixed on me. Despite her friendly smile, I can't help feeling a shiver down my spine. This girl is out to trap me. Ah, no. There's no need for that, thank you. I'm a little tired. Maybe another day. Aw, tired already, but please do allow me to help next time. Yeah, I know. This lady is tricky. Marie, I'm glad you didn't say yes. I would also like to say, is this love? I wish this was love, but I'm married to the King of France. Although that hasn't stopped me from flirting with every single man the game has introduced to me. That lady is from an aristocratic family, but nobody knows anything about her, except that she's apparently done terrible things in the past. I am now in love with her. It's best not to associate with her. I'm glad I relied on my intuition. I know I'm gonna ruin a good thing. I'm Marie Antoinette. It's... My goal in this is to be the Marie Antoinette who did not die, but I don't know how possible it is. As I'm about to get into the carriage, someone I never expected to see appeared at the door of the jewelry shop. Okay, I'm gonna try to guess who it is. I think it's Lafayette. Oh, it's a stranger. Says, Your Majesty, I'm so glad to see you here. Greetings. I hope you'll give me a chance to explain. I say there's no need. The words slipped out of my mouth and I'm startled by how cold I sound. What's wrong with me? Oh, it must be Marie speaking, the body that I'm currently possessing in this game. Dress Up Time Princess. The person in front of me is none other than Cardinal Louis Rohan. He's been trying to get into Marie's good books lately, so he keeps fawning at her. Getting into my good books? That does not seem like a thing that people say. You also say fawning over somebody. I'm gonna start saying this. I've been trying to get into her good books lately. I'm gonna be her Bible. I don't know. I've been drinking a lot of old sake. In the past, he spread rumors about Queen Teresa in public, so Marie hates him. Like Anne of Green Gables. Yes. That is the best book. I will get that tattoo. I'm also gonna really quickly set this on my BRB screen to see if it snaps my webcam back into sync with my audio. Alright. Did not help. If you are deeply bothered by my video and audio being out of sync, please scroll below the stream where you can find my Amazon wish list and the webcam I have placed there. Otherwise, we're moving on. Says, Your Majesty, I know you're angry with me, but it was just a misunderstanding. Please give me a chance. I don't want to give him a chance. I'm gonna leave without saying a word. He doesn't deserve my reproach. Perhaps the current rumors are no longer accurate, but if he never did such a thing, why would he try so hard? And he's probably here because he's thinking of buying jewelry to appease me. I've never accepted any of his gifts. Speaking of gifts, if you look below the stream, you'll find my Amazon... I'm sorry. Why did he insult my mother if he's so desperate to remain in my good books? Once again, this man is trying to get in my Anne of Green Gables. I really wish I could yell at him more, but I should be careful about what I do now and try my best not to draw more attention. Just I'm wondering what to say. Gabrielle tugs on my sleeve. I realize what she's suggesting, and I nod at her. Cardinal Rohan. The queen is a little tired. I'm afraid you'll have to continue this conversation another day. Gabrielle, let's go. The next time I play this game, I will be in a full evening gown. And that's an Emily guarantee. Your Majesty. I flick Rohan a displeased glance. What else do you flick somebody? Flick him off. I flick him a displeased glance and then pull Gabrielle towards the carriage. Just as I'm getting into the carriage, I happen to see that strange, hot woman, Jean de Valois, walking towards him. I instantly get a bad feeling, but I can't explain why. I can explain why, because they're both shady as hell. Maybe too much has been going on lately, and I'm getting a bit paranoid. I push everything to the back of my mind, and the swaying of the carriage lulls me to sleep. I don't trust sleep. It's a cute quirk about me. Uh-oh, looks like we're almost at the end of chapter 1. Versailles Rose. It is hard not to get up in the revelry with all the music and food. It got me thinking. Are people more true to themselves when they have a mask on? Or is it the opposite? Not enough goodwill with Fersen. Gain more goodwill at the lantern. Fine, I will visit the lantern. Where you at, Fersen? Dummy. Guess I'll give him a present. Where do I make a gift? Was buried in misery. I couldn't trust myself. You added a piece to me that I had never felt. But you came along and you proved me wrong. Somebody is on my side. Oh, I guess we kind of just see, right? An elegant wooden box. What's this gonna be? An umbrella doll. Just what boys like. Oh, a ledger. How fun! What does this dumbass like? Tool and decor. I don't have anything this dummy would like.
I won't let you down, 'cause you know me through and through.
Who's this person?
Around, I see the stars come out for you. If we go
She looks incredible, whoever she is, and I love her.
we keep it burning higher. We're gonna light this whole place up. And you know, when I'm with you, I am alive, alive.
How do I... Guess we'll go back to our weird room and see if we get any prizes. I don't want to give them my birthday.
I don't wanna go, I don't ever wanna sleep. If we go set this fire, we gonna do it right. We keep it burning high.
Let's see how many prizes we can get.
And you know, when I'm with you, I am alive, alive. You make me feel
Uh-oh.
all the night, the night. You pull me in, you make me shine, shine. You make me feel you all the night, the night.
I do like that it tells you how many other players got the rewards that you've gotten. So far, everyone has gotten the rewards that I've gotten. Because, as we all know, no one is special. What's in my bag? Friends? Did I get friend requests? No. Boo. I'm trying.
I see a lot more faithful days when I catch a glimpse of your face. You're the silver lining to every mistake that I might do. I dreamt about a goddess.
Daphne Bennett and Flower Bell. Thank you, friends.
When your lips whisper my name. How'd you crack the code? How'd you get the best of me? Others took small pieces, but you got the whole damn rest of me.
Oh my
Supposed
God.
to be where I am, just admiring my destiny. Embrace the partial death of me when single me is rest.
Getting letters from my fake friends.
Thighs, but what? Don't get me started on why I love you so much. Your mind, kindness, insight, and intellect to heal or cut. You laugh at all my jokes, you cuddle close, must be the
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
When I catch a glimpse of your face,
Enjoy the break.
my head spin and my heart race. When your lips whisper my name. Let's make some plans, baby, or keep it casual. Whatever you're leaning towards, I'm with it, sounds magical. I'm all yours. My heart's on Adderall, laser focus beats attention on you like a matador. The love I can't ignore, a kid in a candy store. I'm sugar high and I can't keep my hands out of yours. Love has no manual and very few rules, besides that I stop tickling whenever you go and call a truce. We live in a choosy universe and you still chose me. Fascinated one another and that's what gives me hope. See, I've seen relationships all born out of necessity. Tragic people coupled up purely cause they were lonely. You're not my missing piece, you're not my other half. You're an extra bonus heart I didn't know someone could have. It's like the space up in my chest turned into a nest up in the stars and made enough room to snuggle us up as a couple of stars struck larks. That's kinda beautiful, ain't it? Let's go and frame it. My fine art skills are crappy, so I have to use my words to paint it. I hope I've illustrated, even in the smallest bit, how much I love you, and when I say it, babe, I mean it. I really mean it, not just when it's convenient. With you, I've got an LQ that's bordering on genius. My Venus, my queen, yes, visions of you scenic. You're all I need, babe.
Always wanted this kind of outro. Wishing I could go back and tell everything I now know to a younger me. Looking up at 23, filled up with anxiety to overcome what's underneath. And let him know he onto something, but he got some problems coming. You'll feel like you need a lot, but you'll act like you're wanting nothing. It's like you're paralyzed, can't move cause you're terrified. Mind inside a paradigm where you don't even dare to try. So you just lay at night, wide awake with grandeurs of a way of life where everything is
All
perfect.
right.
So you open those ungrateful eyes, it's kinda like your place to hide.
I
So instead,
have to
you'll do
change
everything they
this
say
music.
You'll get a corporate job and make 100K out of school. The music still be working at it. with
We're
your
not
fine
having a
perfect
good
habits.
time.
I wish that I could tell you that everything will be fine, but I'm not really sure I'm qualified to, because I thought I'd know what to say.
Hey Tanya, you're back just in time. Changing it back to lo-fi because the chill pop station ended up being more like music we play at youth camp station. So, all right. Oh, nice. How's your school going? Panda Express. Then went to Jack in the Box to get an egg roll. So I don't like Panda's egg rolls. That is super fair. I love Jack in the Box's egg rolls, and I love Panda Express. What'd you get? I'm a sesame chicken, broccoli beef gal myself. Yeah. I could see that. Oh no. Fried rice with honey sesame chicken? Oh, that sounds incredible. That sounds so good. Alright, we're gonna do it one more time. One more memory time. The perfect game for someone with ADHD. Short-term memory. Let's do it. Yep. Alright. Started calculus homework at 6 p.m. Need a break. Absolutely you needed a break. I'm very proud of you for working out the first question, feeling very frustrated, and still pushing on to work out a second question. You are such a champ. Congratulations. Alright. I guess we'll do it one more time. We get a few more points. Because it's free. It's free. We'll just do it. It's free. It's free. It's free. Alright. That's gonna make for one night 10 more that I want to be able to finish tonight. Wow. I believe in you. And hopefully it's one of those things where once you get a couple down, it starts to click in and they start to go faster and faster. So glad I don't have a job right now. Definitely. Definitely. School is a full-time job. Alright, we got some random gift material, which hopefully means we can give a gift to one of our friends. Yeah, a calculus class is a full-time job. I 100% agree. I have no interest in that, and I am in awe of anyone who voluntarily does extra math. You are a hero, a gentleman, and a scholar. Now, I don't remember where to find my friends now. Is it over here? my god, well there's the dress I needed for that level. I clearly have not been collecting this when I needed to be. Whatever. So where? Haha! I found them! Hey Bill! Welcome! We're hanging out, we're playing Dress Up Time Princess. I'm trying to create an appropriate gift for my French boyfriend, Fersen. Ooh, a hunting musket. I bet that bitch loves muskets. Haha, he does. Okay, now that we've got his friendship up, we can go back to using the power of dress up to save Marie Antoinette from getting beheaded. What? What do you want from me? What? Okay. Oh, I can borrow clothes from my friends. Hey, Joey, what's up? Wow, the gang's all here. What a treat. Yes. This is Dress Up Time Princess. The game where you get to change history through the power of clothes. Okay, alright. Let's go, gang. No! This child fairy keeps showing up to interrupt my gameplay with helpful tips. Tap where? Okay. Is that a... No, it's a hamster on a hamster wheel. For a second I thought it was a goldfish on a hamster wheel. Alright, we're getting our free outfits. And then we're saving the life of this historical lady. Burst the balloon. I guess we can download a flowerbird tambourine. Is there any more? Ooh, another free one. Let's do it. I already have one of those. The music is infinitely better. Hello, Dylan. I'm glad to hear it. It's not as much of a I am a friend of God. What if that's how we addressed each other all the time? Hello, husband. Hello, wife. Well, we are well into the evening time. So it's you, Tanya, Joey, and Bill. Alright. We are back in the story. We have talked to our jewelry maker, and we are no longer filled with abject terror. Sometimes I still think of the rumors regarding the necklace. I know that the king promised to clear my name, but I still worry. Whew. In the evening, while I'm getting ready for a costume ball, Madame Denieux informs me that Lafayette wishes to speak to me. There's our lovable himbo. Your Majesty, good day. I wish to inform you that the rumors have been quelled. Thank you, Marquis de Lafayette, for helping the royal household deal with this matter. Lafayette is undergoing a bit of an internal struggle. Is it that he's in love with his queen? Yeah, we're in different rooms. I know, beautiful cuffs. Yeah, Dylan's kind of in and out of the house. Yeah, I'm in my home office, and Dylan's either in the living room or just hanging out outside. It's beautiful out. What if this is how you guys found out we divorced? We were like, this is the only place we can be civil is on Twitch. Your Majesty, you seem to have changed somewhat. We're on a break. We were on a break! It is cheaper to keep me because I am a formidable enemy, and I will find you. I think Twitch will bring us back together. I think my love of dress-up time princess will win back my spouse. He looks shocked. I reflect on what I just said and realize that I might have given him the wrong impression. I clicked too quickly. I didn't see what I said. I mean, which version of me do you think is better? Didn't mean anything more. Seems like she's hitting on the himbo. I believe you will earn the people's respect as time goes by. Perfect. He's just as stern as before. There's nothing else at hand. I shall go perform my other duties. You're not attending the ball today. He has never been interested in balls. A lot of ball talk, I will say. Frozen meets Revolutionary War. 100%. Yes. Think back to what Leonard said before. Leonard is her flamboyant personal dresser. If he attends a ball, he'll probably be surrounded by loads of women, and he won't like it one bit. Maybe I can pay him back for how he treated me in the past. What if I invite you to the ball? Will you refuse the Queen of France? He will not refuse the Queen of France. Ooh, it's a masquerade ball. I wonder if she's gonna kiss somebody that's not the King of France. If I manage to recognize you, will you fulfill a request of mine, Marie? A request, of course, Your Majesty. That's the way I'm gonna leave every room from now on. For France! This game is very scandalous. It's also, all the characters are super well-rounded. Like, there was this lady that I was like, well, obviously we hate her. And they were like, well, you know, she's just upset because she's reminded of how she could not have a dowry and marry. It was like, oh, okay. It's very in-depth. After hearing the good news from Lafayette, I am greatly relieved and I'm really looking forward to the ball. I think it's finally dress-up time. Guess not. Why aren't you dressed for the ball? Have you forgotten that it's a costume ball? Ugh. That's I think I saw that guy storm the Capitol. That man has a podium in his home. Hype, 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 hype! We're gonna say, of course I remember. Taking a look at the outfit I've picked. Putting your own outfit together. What am I gonna dress up as? They haven't told me yet. I hope so. My most costume-ish dress is looks a lot like Pennywise, and I feel like that reference would just go right over the head of France in whatever century this is. Shirt, no pants! How I live! This feels like we're getting a little femme love side story. If I could snatch you away from your husband, that would be wonderful. Marie! Keep it together. There isn't much time left. Oh? She got me a present? What is it? Ah, I'm gonna be a swan. Which is fine. Alright, dress up time! Alright, we'll get rid of my old outfit. This is what I look like when I'm not traveling through space and time. We want Grand, Charming, and Queen Marie. So I assume... So there's this feather dress, but I think we want the swan dress. That's fine, that's very cute. Fine. We can add a cat for fun. Sure. Let's dress it up. Yay for cats! Great news, everyone. We're perfect. Accessorize with the cat. Put a bird on it. That would be awesome. Trying to give him a surprise. Does him refer to your husband, the King of France, your ex-boyfriend, Furbert, or something like that, or Lafayette? The person who comes instantly to mind is, yes! That's a little suspect. Wait, do I pick? Honestly, I've been playing this whole storyline very prim and proper. So we're gonna say husband the king. Honestly, they haven't given him a lot of story time, and he's the cutest out of the three dudes. I feel my cheeks getting hot. My cheeks are getting hot, but it's because I'm drinking very old sake. Marie, who are you thinking of? I know, yeah. Tanya, I tried a couple times to sync my audio back up, but it's just not having it. So I don't know if it's my internet, if it's my webcam, or if it's Streamlabs, which is the no, it's out of sync for me too. I don't know if it's the hosting software or what, but we'll see. An old kung fu movie. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Again, I will selfishly plug that if you are deeply bothered by the out of sync, I have a whole Amazon wish list of fun new technological advancements. But otherwise, just ignore my lovely face and let's focus on this lady who's too involved in my pretend life. The grand ballroom is brilliantly lit. The smell of exquisite cuisine and fine wine fills the air. The sounds of laughter and merriment echo in the hall. Oh, perhaps everyone is more relaxed when their identity is obscured by masks. Once again, I would love to have a masquerade ball. I've always thought that would be such a cool birthday party. To the left and right of the crowd, I spot two familiar figures. One appears gentle and dashing. The other is cold and stern. COVID party. I only want a mask on my eyes. Technically, I guess we are in a global masquerade party. Alright, gang, should we approach the gentle and dashing figure or the cold and stern figure? First response gets it. Stern. Ah, he just beat you out. We're going to cold and stern, which I think is Lafayette. Haha! Maybe wearing a mask, but his stiff bearing and his stern and cold aura are unmistakable. It's the zombie from Warm Bodies. Whoever could it be? I'd recognize those cuffs anywhere. There's a recent episode of SNL that Issa Rae was on, and all there's a point where Bowen Yang comes up to Issa Rae's character and goes, Tanya? Or what? I'm sorry, no, your name is Tanya. Just a person's name, like Tracy. Is that you? And he just yells, I'd recognize that titty meat anywhere. So that's just, I'd recognize that titty meat anywhere. Lafayette. Oh. He doesn't ask anyone to dance, and he doesn't accept any dance invitations either. He's just quietly standing in the corner of the hall like a dutiful guardsman, staring at the corner like he's been put in timeout. Uh-oh. I wonder what his expression under the mask is like. Perhaps it's his sharp soldier reflexes who always knows when it's gonna be a dance. But he quickly senses my intent and turns towards me. He is blushing. I see it. Honestly, he is cuter with this little mask. My lady, thank you, but I am not in the mood for a dance. Lafayette's frustration is evident in his voice and his gaze. There's been a lot of gaze talk throughout the gameplay. A lot of gazing. Even with the mask on, the most desired man in all of France still drives women crazy. Yeah, a lot of ball talk. A lot of gazes, a lot of balls. Look at my childhood, am I right? Ayo. Sir, I think you are mistaken. I am not trying to ask you for a dance. What is she asking for? A gaze. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. Maybe he really does hate dancing. Do you think that because he's told you 5 times that he hates dancing? Is that why we think that? Would you mind if I stay beside you and talk to you for a while? Ooh, just standing beside him, I already sense many jealous eyes glaring in my direction. I sneak a glance at Lafayette. He doesn't enjoy the attention. In fact, it makes him uncomfortable. Moving up to PG-13. You don't like to dance? See if I can do this expression. I neither like nor dislike it. While I don't mind dancing once in a while to relax, but not right now, we are just ripping off Pride and Prejudice. Did you not come to the ball of your own free will? She's walking him into a trap because she made him come to this dance. I'm just not in the mood to have fun. I get it. I don't get it. I'm many times in the mood to have fun. Suppose you have your own troubles, but you don't seem to be resisting the ball. Classic introvert and extrovert. Feel that since I'm here, awkward party yet intriguing. That's what I'm saying. This game, I downloaded it because I thought it was going to be so dumb and fun to play on the stream, and I am very invested in what's going to happen now. My lady, I apologize for being blunt, but you don't seem to have any ounce of sympathy towards me. That lady you mentioned, she probably thinks you're normally too uptight, and the ball would be a good change of scene. You know who I am. come up with an explanation. Anyone would conclude that you're a bit uptight. So very suspicious, so she adjusts her mask. Have we met before? No wonder I felt there's something different about you right from the start. It's a waste of my youth to stand around in a dance hall. That's right, Marie Antoinette. Oh, he's gonna dance. His faint smile is like the first buds of spring after a harsh winter. There's an attractive warmth about him. I'm already in my 30s and no longer a youth, but you are right. Since I am here, I might as well enjoy myself. In his 30s? Well, he better just lay down and die, am I right? Kick that bag of dust right out the door, poor guy. How's he standing with all that arthritis? All right, time for a dance. It's taking so long to dance, and there has been no more dress up. Okay, here we go. You're not like the other girls. You're a swan. Hype, 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 hype. When I talk to you, I feel like I can. He is about to murder my feet. He has just admitted that he's not good at dancing. Oh my god. His voice is deep and magnetic, like a fine, addictive wine. Yeah, it's got like... I think you have a better chance of succeeding if your outfits are good, and then it gives you occasional choices. And it'll tell you if the choice is like life or death, or if it's just like a fun choice. Just like real life. That's why I'm wearing a men's rectangle today. I wanted to succeed. And I said, I don't need a waist for that. Oh. It's not immune to attraction. Deeply attracted to you. This man is gonna be so embarrassed once he finds out this is the queen. He's such a proper person. She's not being very nice to him. I'll say it. Oh, I have to click on his hand? Alright. I'm already in his arms and joining the other dancers. We dance like two fishes in a sparkling pond. For this night, we are no longer ourselves. Wow, she's stepping on his feet. That's a real surprise. Completely surrounded by his crisp, natural aura. Are we talking about a musk? A body stank? Or just a general vibe? A trace of unease appears in his eyes, but is gone the next moment. His gaze is as gentle as ever, but there's something a little different about it now. Oh, she stepped on his feet earlier. I bet he knows. We talking his body spray? He's got that Axe body spray. You're absolutely right. Straight middle school. No deodorant. covered in Axe body spray. It is the smell of onions and success. He says, I know a lady who is just like you. She's obviously good at dancing, but seems to keep tripping somehow. Oh, he's on to us. Is he talking about me? The smell of kings. Absolutely the smell of kings. Who is she? Very special lady. The lady who asked me to attend the ball today. Shoe upgrade for the tripping. That's what I'm saying. We had special shoes for tonight. Next time we dress up, I want to be in loafers. They're a sensible shoe. I used to believe in the rumors I heard about her, so I didn't want to interact with her after getting to know Crocs. Yes! Who's gonna tell the queen not to wear Crocs? Who's gonna say you're too comfortable and there's too much aeration happening around your foot? Musk made her dizzy and she lost her balance. That is the danger of Axe body spray. It's a gift and a curse. There's an alarm sound in this song, and I don't care for it. Oh, because the song is called Good Morning. Axe is often too powerful on the ladies. It is. I've lost whole weeks when someone has walked by with Axe body spray on. I fall into a stupor. I lose all of my senses. It's very relaxing, but incredibly inconvenient for my real life. Can't tell if it's because I'm scared that he'll find out who I am, or if it's because he's just too mesmerizing tonight, or if it's because he has thrown on that Axe body spray. I seem to be getting more and more nervous. Interesting. As the skies get darker, people start leaving the hall and the candles are about to go out. We dance and dance again until the band has played the last tune of the night. We gaze at each other longingly, so many gazes, but I know that this dance ball is merely something out of a fairy tale story. This dance ball. Once the ball ends, I'll be Queen Marie again, and he will once again be the cold and stern Marquis de Lafayette. Time flies. The ball is about to end. I know this would break the unspoken rule of a costume ball, but before we say goodbye, would you be so kind as to tell me your name, my lady? Feels like a spoken rule of a costume ball, if I'm being honest. Ah, okay. This poor dude. His eyes are like deep pools of enchanted water. Before I can even think of escaping, I've already fallen in. My name is Emballs. That's what I get for putting my username as my character name. So she says her regular person name, not Marie Antoinette, who she is currently possessing the body of. Red flag. Emballs, Your name is as special as you are. I will remember your name forever. Yes. My plan is working. A name as special as me. I can't tell if it's honesty or selfishness that made me say my own name instead of Marie's name. But hearing my name from his lips has made me fall for him even more. I am Lafayette, the Marquis de Lafayette. Oh, why did you... If you are willing, you may call me Gilbert. Calling it back to Anne of Green Gables from earlier in the stream, Gilbert Blythe. I tried calling his name a few times, and I see his eyes growing ever deeper and his smile ever warmer. This might be a little bold of me, but can I ask you for your address too? We could go on an outing together if you are willing. The River Seine or the Opera House might be a good idea. How disappointed would he be if he finds out that I'm Marie Antoinette? I'm gonna guess pretty disappointed, as she is married to the king. Wait, leave me your glass slipper. No? I'm so afraid that he might try to get me to stay and that I wouldn't be able to resist him that I gather up my skirts and run. Wow, how nice. Yeah, this lady's going through it. Oh, I have unlocked the furtive choker. Great. Furtive. Huh. I really thought I was all the way through chapter 1. Let's move it along. Uh-oh. A late stroll has led to an unexpected discovery. Was this a one-off occurrence with them, or have I overlooked it until now? I think we're about to see somebody having an affair. Potatoes were banned in France from 1748 to 1772. I have to know why. Ah, the French Parliament reportedly forbade potato cultivation as they were considered to be poisonous, and it was also claimed that potatoes caused leprosy. I couldn't live in a country that banned potatoes. Same. I used to make a lot of potato jokes because my family has always claimed to be Irish, but I've been doing a lot of Ancestry.com lately, and I have found us to be just straight up English. Too many carbs to fit in those dresses. 100% you didn't. Also, if we saw this lady in real life, her head would be so big, she would be terrifying to behold. We would all fall down and worship her as a god because of how insane her proportions are. We would say, if you can hold that head up with that tiny, tiny neck, then you can surely hold up the weight of ruling our entire planet. Alright, let's see why she's sighing. After that night, I had to spend a few days resting from frayed nerves, and I still feel a little exhausted. Marie, are you feeling tired? Maybe you shouldn't attend the banquet tonight. The king may be the one hosting it, but I'm worried about your health. We have to go because, again, our number one goal of this stream is to keep Marie's head on her shoulders. Please help me inform the king that I'd like to spend some time to myself. I do need the rest. Marie, you idiot. I will, but the moon tonight is beautiful. Perhaps you could take a short stroll in the gardens. Since everyone is at the banquet, the gardens will be empty. Alright, time to wear our chilly outfit. Woo. I think... could have sworn I just got a new dress. Huh. She is about to attack me. We need simple and warm. What do we have that's warm? Okay, no. We're gonna go back to this in a minute because I think we can earn some warmer clothes. There'll be a Mortal Kombat style cat fight. I hope so. I feel like we've worked hard enough to earn that. Alright, we're gonna head back to the magic room. Buy something with diamonds or gold. Let's go give our pretend friends some gifts. How are TNT these days? They are good. Right now we are working on trying to get them to stop eating their own crap. It's been a real fun endeavor. We've been giving them these treats that have peppermint oil, which apparently tastes really good. Old habits do die hard. It's a real nightmare. But they apparently, it makes their poop taste bad to them. I haven't seen them eating their poop recently, but I also haven't been looking because it doesn't seem like a fun time to me. But in general, they're doing really well. They are good little pups. I do want to try to do another stream soon where I just hang out with them. Yeah. Okay, so you say Shark Tank Gold, but I think the product is literally called like something gold. Let me. I'm gonna figure this out. It's called Solid Gold.
You have reached the voicemail box of Kino.
Yes, it's supposed to make their stool taste bitter.
Just wait for
I
the
don't
tone.
want to purchase anything. Yeah, I would agree. It's a weird name for the product. All right, we're gonna try this now. You just obtained a special clothing item. How do I get it?
The person you're trying to reach is not available right now.
Alright, we're gonna skip this song. Why do they always put audio in the songs? Okay. We can use our imagination to customize our clothes. Okay. Ooh, we can craft some clothes. We're just gonna try it. Alright, we already did this, so we're skipping this whole story. We're doing simple, warm, and Queen Marie. Alright. Wow, this cat is both simple and warm. That sewing machine looks frightened. I would agree with that. It looks like it was put on Blue's Clues under duress. Alright, so what do we have that's simple? Alright, just a bracelet. So everything else will have to be Queen Marie, I guess. That's cute. We'll stick with it. Well, that's gonna give me more stars if I stick with that. Alright, that choker is so furtive. What a furtive choker. Great news, everyone. Once again, we're perfect. Under the moonlit sky, most of Versailles is sound asleep. Only the breeze passing through the trees and the chirping of insects can be heard. I stand in the garden and suddenly notice figures in the shadows. My attention is immediately drawn. Who is it? Everyone should be at the banquet. Why would there be anyone else taking a stroll in the garden? Scandal! It's so quiet here that I can hear what they're saying, despite their hushed tones. The light is too dim here and I can't see your beautiful face. But you're holding a white rose, so you must be the one I'm waiting for. Yes, it is me. A man and a woman. That's not the Lord's way. Thank you for giving me this chance. I've prepared a most precious gift for you, and I hope that you will accept it as a token of my sincerity. The man speaks cautiously with a touch of anticipation. His voice seems rather familiar, like I've heard it before. Then I shall accept it. That is wonderful, my queen. The gift which you've been longing for will be yours soon, and I'm certain that you're the only one worthy of wearing it. I'm the queen. Seems like we have stumbled into a coup in the making. Timely. Did I imagine that? Did he just call the woman queen? A sense of foreboding comes over me, and I sneak behind a tree and peer through the leaves at the two of them. Who is it? I can't see what the guy looks like because his back is facing me, but the woman looks and even sounds very much like me. Her Royal Highness Balls, a name as special as me. Is she impersonating me? She's imitating my movements, and I'm starting to panic. This can't be a coincidence. Perhaps this person knows me very well. Who might resemble the person I see before me. Oh no! She says, oh my goodness, I must leave now. Your Majesty, please don't forget what you promised me, and please forgive me. The queen hurries away without replying to him. I'm about to yell for the guards, but the man nips into a side path and vanishes within an instant. How could I have been so stupid? I should have yelled for the guards the minute I saw them. I guess I could go check out the spot they were standing in. What's she gonna find? I reach the spot and try to look for clues, but I don't find anything amiss. Perhaps I should search the paths they took when they left. All I can sense is an overwhelming, cheap perfume. Wow, what a burn. I try the man's path and I see something on the ground. A pocket watch. Do I click it again? Ah, I click it again. Is this an initial? The pocket watch is finely crafted and rare, even in Versailles. He's also evidently familiar with the layout of this garden, so he must be someone important. If I tell the king about this directly, will anyone believe me? All I can do now is try to find out who that man is as quickly as possible and get to the bottom of this. The opera singing is taking place a few days from now. A good chance to put things into action. Uh-oh. I come to a fork in the path. One branch is a small path that Fersen and I often used to meet on, and the other branch is a larger path that Lafayette often takes. Which one should I take? We're gonna go with Fersen's path because we went with Lafayette last time. I thought I clicked it. Alright, it wouldn't let me click the small path, so I guess we're clicking the main path. Part of Lafayette's usual route, but I don't see him at all. It's been more than 10 days since the costume ball, but everything that happened that night is simply unforgettable. Reminiscing, I start dancing slowly by myself in the moonlight. Suddenly, I hear the sound of hurried footsteps. Guards? Oh no, if anyone sees me dancing by myself, will it hurt my reputation? I don't know. Ask Robin! Just as I'm about to flee, a stern and deep voice calls out from behind me, and my heart skips a beat. Wait! I instantly quicken my pace, but within moments, a strong, sturdy hand catches hold of my shoulder. Who could it be? I scrape up my courage, turn my head, and hit him with a piercing stare, daring him to mention what he just saw. What a surprise, it's our lovable himbo. My lady, it's me. the man you danced with that night. Your Majesty, it's you! Lafayette? His deep eyes burrow into me, and his gaze is just as strong as ever, and a little interrogative. Hard to believe that these are the same eyes that gazed upon me so gently and warmly that night. A lot of gaze content. I'm sorry, Marquis de Lafayette. Your sudden shout startled me and I forgot my manners. Your Majesty, my apologies. I mistook you for someone else. I know who he's talking about, and I notice that when he mentions her, a trace of warmth and love flashes across his eyes. So enamored of that version of me, my heart is melting into a pool of romantic moonlight. Ah, may I know who you thought I was? If I hadn't seen the way he was that night, his current sternness would have scared me to bits. Is he figuring it out? His eyes widen and he stares at me. After a while, his handsome face starts to flush. No, nothing. What are you trying to say, Marquis de Lafayette? His furrowed brows and his determined tone make me too afraid to ask. We're both silent on the way back to the palace, and the topic doesn't come up again. He seems even colder than ever. But then again, I might be mistaken, but sometimes he seems to sneak glances at me. Glances filled with warmth and love, just the way he was that night. Ooh, floral sun hat. Cooling, perky, Queen Marie. I see what's happening. It's romance. Romance! Chapter 1.9. Wait a minute, what are these? Why do I have exclamation points here? Exclamation marks. Oh, that's why that one was locked. Because we made decisions previously. Huh. Cool. Why is this person a mystery? Oh, these are encounters and I can reply to them. In the royal vaults, I find clothing that has been carefully stored along with a note saying, "For my beloved daughter." Should I take it to Adelaide or ask Madame Deneuve about it? Adelaide's kind of a bitch, but her response costs more, which makes me think it might be the right response. What do you guys think? Yeah, agreed. Alright, let's take it to Adelaide. She says, so I really was loved. Take it on my behalf, young queen. Yikes. He likes me not. We're just gonna do the most expensive ones. Ooh, got a pedal fan. Babe, I'll thank you later. Your Majesty, could I bother you to share some beauty secrets? I'm gonna tell her truthfully. I know it's the least one, but I don't want to tell her something weird. If you were to use just one phrase to describe me, we'll say the most handsome man in all of France. It's a funky little vibe there for a second. I see a few women standing around a short figure. They look like they're snatching at some clothing. Let's say you are... I don't understand. Alright, the cat says, meow, 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 meow. While I'm out on a stroll, I see a chunky cat that seems to be trying to tell me something. And in response, I will say, meow, 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 meow. Okay, once again, she says, he's always home late. I wonder if he's been seduced by another. And it says the worst response is, you can stay out later too now, which is what I would say. I wouldn't say, would you like to learn how to make pad thai? And keep this obvious, either this person who is just a chill person and also wants you to be able to stay out late, or a person who is cheating on you, who you should not have to lure back with delicious cuisines. Either way. Wait, what do I need for this? What do I not have? Oh. I saw where to make that. Let's go make our Heidi dress. Something. I want to make something. Alright, I believe in the team. We're gonna get there. Gonna craft some clothes. Gonna craft this clothes. Perfect. Ever since that incident, I've been trying to find that mysterious man again in Versailles, but to no avail. It's soon the day of the opera performance, and upon waking up, I head over to the opera theater, together with Gabrielle. Whew. Marie has always been interested in opera music, and she even had a small theater built so that she can perform pieces at any time. I would love that so much. Just a little costume chest, a small theater. You can just walk out and sing an aria at any time you feel like it. Ugh, what a treat. It's also a venue for staging performances. The audience typically consists of the king and aristocrats. Today's piece is titled Salzburg's Edelweiss, set in Austria and composed by Marie and a number of other enthusiasts. Next turn we gotta watch The Sound of Music. I wanna sing it. I'm not gonna sing it. Marie should get changed for the performance. We shouldn't keep the Austrian musicians and actors waiting. They've come a long way. Julie Andrews especially. Gabrielle accompanies me to the changing room and I start preparing for the performance. Alright, we are looking for cooling, perky, Queen Marie. What do we have that's perky? Fun little hat. And that cute dress. Wow, this is very Edelweiss. Rock me, Amadeus! Amadeus, Amadeus. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Amadeus, Amadeus, Amadeus. Oh, Amadeus. Alright, we're gonna have to do Queen Marie. To any of these hairs if we want it to mesh. This hair is so cute, so I'm kind of glad actually. Let's see how this goes. Marie, you look amazing. I love the way the colors match on your outfit. Thank you, Gabrielle. You remind me of the way you looked when you first arrived in Versailles. That's nice. I asked Leonard to make this for me, inspired by Austrian clothing and incorporating two of my favorite colors. Looking at my reflection, joy and nostalgia well up within me, bringing with them memories of Austria's beautiful scenery. She says, let's go! Backstage, the atmosphere is heavy and tense. Looking around, I notice that not all the performers are here. A few of them are missing. What happened? Well, they fell ill and are unable to come. Several of the performers are unable to meet my gaze and hang their heads. I have a bad feeling about this. I hope that the missing people really are just sick. Once I've made the necessary arrangements for the backup performers, I go on stage. I quietly pray that everything will go smoothly. I am so nervous, Joey. I don't know what's gonna happen. The curtains go up and I let out a cry of surprise. There's no one in the audience. Hearing me, Gabrielle hurries to my side and she stands next to me in the empty theater. The king did send out the invitations and everyone should be here, and the king has never been late. Something must have happened. Halt the performance. I must find out what's wrong. I bet her doppelganger is putting on a duplicate show and sent out a change of address. Once I've changed back into my formal attire, I hurry back to the palace. The minute I arrive, I hear news that the king urgently wishes to see me. Louis XVI wants us to hurry to the study immediately. Why and for what purpose? When I step into the study, all eyes are on me. They are filled with anger, suspicion, contempt. The aristocrats and ministers do not bother to hide their feelings, and it feels like I've been stabbed by 100 knives. Only 2 pairs of eyes give me some relief, like a ray of hope in the darkness. Fersen's gentle, loving gaze, and Lafayette's sincere and determined eyes. Seeing them, I heave a small sigh of relief, curtsy, and then look up at the king. My queen, there is a merchant here who says that you asked Cardinal Rohan to help you buy that necklace. So if you weren't watching earlier, this is a necklace that Marie refused to buy, and now there are all these rumors that she did try to buy it, and the scandal is that it costs years and years of palace expenses, which the real Marie got beheaded over. So it's a big deal that she didn't buy it, but everyone's still saying she did. And that the item has already been handed over, but he has not received payment. Rumors have spread across the land, and the people are saying that the royal court is robbing merchants and will soon be robbing them. Did you not say this was all a misunderstanding? I believed you and even asked Lafayette to help clear your name. But now the merchant has come seeking payment. How do you explain this? The sparkly diamond necklace appears in my mind's eye again, but now all the sparkles are as sharp as needles. I look at the pitiful, sobbing Boehmer and am overcome with rage. Necklace? Why is it all about that necklace again? You promised me that if the rumors refused to die off, you would be my witness and prove to everyone that I didn't buy that darn necklace from you. But not only have you broken your promise, you've concocted this wild story to frame me. Your Majesty, please help me. I am but a merchant, and I do not dare to go against the Queen. That necklace is incredibly valuable, and I would not have handed it over if the Cardinal Rohan had not claimed that the Queen had asked him to help purchase it. I just want what is owed to me. Many years and hard work went into crafting that necklace. Rohan, everyone knows that I've never forgiven him for insulting my mother. Why would I ask him to help me do anything? Excellent question, Marie. Let's find out. And I've already made a promise to the king. Why would I want the necklace now? It's true, you wrote a letter to the cardinal to ask him to buy the necklace. I saw it myself. Yes, let's see the receipts. I wouldn't have dared to give the necklace to the cardinal if it weren't for the status of the royal court. She says, I have never written such a letter. If you really have something like that, show it. Did you not write the letter, Your Majesty? If I actually had the letter in my possession, I would not be here. Everything is pointing back at me and I feel so helpless. I don't know what else I can say or do. I didn't do the deed. Why do I have to keep proving my innocence? I have to prove that I didn't buy that necklace, that I've already changed, that I'm worthy of the king's trust. Your Majesty, I am innocent. Please believe me. Bill, have a wonderful night. Get lots of coffee. I'll see you next time. Say hi to your cats. Alright, Louis the 16th avoids my gaze. He does not reply to me, but his gesture already signals that he does not trust me. Sigh. My queen, this time it is no longer about whether I believe you. Whatever trust there was between the king and I seems to have vanished along with that little sigh. And now I feel icy cold, as though a wintry wind has blown right through me. I am chilled to the bone and frozen in place. Yes, he is a king before he is my husband. Hang on, no. Yes, he is a king before he is my husband, but I mustn't give up. I have to do my best to defend myself. Your Majesty, why do you say that? Perhaps we can clear my name once more. Louis the 16th looks wearily at Lafayette. Lafayette gets the hint and addresses me sternly. This isn't like the last time. It's a lot more serious now, and we can't just put a stop to the rumors. There is malicious talk all over the kingdom, and it's spreading like wildfire. The issue with the necklace has caused the people to call you Madame Deficit, and they're clamoring to have you sent back to Austria. What? I've already tried so hard, and yet this is happening. Is it impossible to change history? No, I refuse to give in. I take a few deep breaths and force myself to calm down. This is not the time to panic. I must think of a solution, a way to preserve my life. Just as I'm struggling with myself, Fersen stands up, sweeps his eyes across all who are present, and speaks. France has been accumulating debts ever since Louis XV, and with the war on top of that, the people have long since lost their faith in royalty. And this necklace that is causing so much hoo-ha also happens to be one that Louis XV commissioned for Madame du Barry. And now all the troubles are being pushed upon the queen. Well, thank you, Fersen. Maybe I picked wrong with Lafayette. Count Fersen, please watch your words. I'm not trying to accuse Louis XV of anything. My point is, blaming the queen for this mess won't help the situation at all. What we should focus on now is to find out exactly what happened. That's the only way to solve the current crisis. The room is suddenly filled with the sound of people whispering to one another. From the way they keep glancing at me and Fersen, I'm sure they're gossiping about my relationship with Fersen. They don't care about my innocence at all. Just as I'm about to despair, Lafayette moves to Fersen's side and regards everyone with a steely gaze. I agree with Count Fersen. As of the moment, apart from the merchant's words, we have not seen any proof nor any witnesses. The queen says that she does not have the necklace. Then where is the necklace? As for the letter that Wilmer mentioned, where is it? I think that we should investigate the matter right away. We must make sure that justice is served for the Queen's sake as well as for France. You are right. Yeah, he's right. You're a big dumb baby. Now that things no longer seem as dire, my legs turn to jelly and I almost fall over. But Lafayette can't handle this again, or the people may think ill of him and things might get worse. I will ask an experienced minister named Blaisdell to handle the investigation. We shall investigate the authenticity of the letter, the necklace's whereabouts, and find all who are involved. We must find out the truth. My queen, are you agreeable to this arrangement? My choice will affect me greatly, and it might change my fate and the fate of France. Should I agree to letting Blaisdell handle the investigations? Yes. Alright. If I do that and go against the king's decision, will I offend him? I don't know if I should trust Blaisdell, but I seem to have no other choice. I can only quietly hope that the results will prove my innocence and grant me justice. Ooh, we just boosted our friendship with the king. Joey, why'd you say, is Blaisdell not a good guy historically? Is he a nightmare man? Did I fuck up? Whew. Still feel... Oh, thank God. I don't either. When you said, I was like, oh no. Is this guy like a nightmare person? It was a tough choice, and it didn't really give me any guidance. It's really making me just like make these decisions in the moment and not really giving me a lot of guidance about what the right choice is. Feels more real. The fate of France. I know. It's very heavy shit. The process might discomfort you, but this is something that cannot be avoided. I will make sure the truth comes to light as soon as possible, and that no one is falsely accused, especially you. Marie, please believe me. His earnestness is so appealing that I am unable to utter any word of disagreement. After a brief moment of hesitation, I curtsy. Very well then, Your Majesty, I shall hand this over to you. Blaisdell, please handle the matter and submit progress reports to me. Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, wait. Since Cardinal Rohan is involved, I think it best to let the Queen and I handle that part of the interrogation. Let us go see him together. There is a lingering shadow of doom within me. The matter that I thought was already solved has emerged again in a worse form than before, so I can't help but feel that no matter how hard I try, I won't be able to escape an execution. I can only hope that I'm worrying too much and that there is still a chance to change things. Whew, I know. I think we're gonna leave it on this cliffhanger because I cannot stop yawning. But Saturday night, we'll pick it back up. We'll see if Marie is able to pull it out. As always, thank you for spending your evening with me, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye.